How would you react if your child looked you in the eye and said, "Mum, Dad, I am gay"? Would your love come with conditions? For the record, I am not gay, and so far none of my children have reached out to me with this type of disclosure. But let me be crystal clear. I respect every LGBTQ+ person's right to live free from judgment or persecution. Period. In fact, I applaud their courage. To live your truth in a world that often treats difference like a crime takes the kind of strength most people couldn't even fake. Let's talk straight. Some people still lean on outdated religious doctrine like a crutch to justify their bias. But here's the irony. The very king who commissioned the King James Version of the Bible, King James VI of Scotland and the First of England, was widely known to have had romantic relationships with men. Did you know that King James's personal favorites included men such as Robert Carr and George Villiers? Historians have documented affectionate letters, royal privileges, and even public displays of intimacy between them. Yet millions of Christians today still read from his translated version of the Bible while condemning the very identity he is suspected to have shared. That's like condemning fire while at the same time cooking your food with it. Many Christians will say they never knew King James was likely gay, and that right there exposes a deeper issue. Following a faith without ever studying its foundations is like building a house on sand and being shocked when it sinks. And here's the real kicker. Claiming LGBTQ+ lifestyles are not natural is a lazy argument. Think about it. For example, men have nipples on their chest. However, they serve no biological function in males. So why are they there? Google it for yourself. You may be surprised to learn that. Men have nipples because all embryos start developing as female. Nipples form before sex hormones determine biological sex, so even male embryos develop them. In males, they serve no functional purpose. They're just a leftover from early development. Or consider this. Some children are born with ambiguous genitalia, intersex, proving from day one that biology is not always binary. Some people are born gay, just like some are born left-handed. You can't influence someone into being gay any more than you can persuade someone into being tall. Although, yes, a child heavily immersed in gendered environments might mirror certain behaviors. That doesn't mean they've been corrupted. It just means they're learning, adapting, trying to make sense of who they are in the world. Let's not confuse confusion with corruption. And while society's obsessed with influences, the truth is a lot of straight people were raised around gay people and never turned gay.